Welcome back to another episode of Exploring Shasta County History. I'm your host, Jeremy M. Tuggle. The tramway appears on this topography map stretching from the Richmond Mine to Matheson on the Sacramento River. The main road down there, climbed up here, pretty steep climb. And here's the tramway. Prior to 1953, the original aerial tramway at this location hauled iron pyrite ore from the Hornet Mine to Matheson on the Southern Pacific Railroad on the Sacramento River, stretching for a distance of 12,500 feet. It was erected in 1921 by a British company called Mountain Copper Company LTD. These aerial tramways were also known as an aerial ropeway as well, and at one point Shasta County had at least 12 different aerial tramways or tram lines in operation at the same time. The Hornet Mine was one of the lucrative producers of iron pyrite and part of the infamous and historic Iron Mountain Mine property, which was owned and operated by the Mountain Copper Company LTD. In 1953, they extended the steel aerial tramway to the Richmond Mine after iron pyrite was located by their miners inside its drifts and main haulage tunnel after following its vein. Mining operations continued while the tramway construction was in progress, and eventually it was completed to the Richmond Mine that year. This aerial ore car tramway carried the ore to the railroad to be shipped off to the smelter to be treated. The cable, which is now grounded and left behind at the site as seen in this video, carried the ore in buckets for 2.5 miles. 92 buckets were utilized by the tramway to haul 3/4 a ton with movement of 50 tons per hour daily. The weight of these loaded buckets in the air moved the empty buckets back from Matheson to the Richmond Mine, which was on the nearby mountain. When the tram line extension was completed to the Richmond Mine, it became a distance of 18,000 feet. This site, which is important to our county's mining history, operated sporadically until the late 1970s. Known as the Richmond Mine Tramway on modern topography maps of the area, it's also known as the Hornet Mine to Matheson Tramway in related documents. It is located in the boundaries of the West Shasta Mining District of Shasta County. Here's another angle. Now, further off back this way, I'm going to try to make it, but I did see a second one that had collapsed somewhere on this ridge. So, I did take photos of it on my way in. You can barely see it on the ridge line, but it's collapsed tramway. Anyway, as I get closer, I'll try to turn my camera on then. On this topography map, the tram line is separated lines that you see here. The blue dot indicates where I'm at in conjunction with the tram line. I'm on the road of the tram line, coming through all of this. And all of a sudden, We got cable. The cable of the Richmond Mine Aerial Tramway is still here. Right? Here. Look at that. How neat is that? Just like at the Reed Mine, this cable still exists. And we lose it. But it comes out right here. Look at that. I'm actually touching it there. Well, we'll see if we can make it to that second tower. Oh, here's more cable. Interesting. Trying not to lose it as I'm trying to find my way around. I'm coming across two different cables now. Cable picks back up here. Oh, wow. It's definitely an unraveling cable cord. Look at that. This aerial rope is just coming apart at the end here. Somewhere back in here is that second tower. Ah, here it is. Some wood here. Boy, that has seen better days, hasn't it, folks? Looks like we've got some concrete right below it. And more of the cable. How neat. Oh, we'll see where this goes. interesting. Some iron pieces below us. I'm gonna have to get down here and check this out. Wood timbers. Some nails. Wonder how old. It looked to me to be more round than squared. At one time, something went across here, but that is definitely a flat cutout. Just looking back. Alright, folks. Well, if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will catch you on the next episode. Thank you for watching.